हेलो एंड वेलकम टू लर्न विथ हेमास क्लास। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आज मैं आप लोगों के लिए लाई हूँ ICSE ग्रेड 10 का ट्रेजर चेस्ट लिटरेचर इन इंग्लिश द ग्लव एंड द लायंस पोम सॉल्यूशंस फ्रॉम एवरग्रीन वर्कबुक। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इस वीडियो में मैं आपको कम्प्लीटली इसके जो वर्कबुक के क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर्स है वो देने वाली हूँ। MCQs के लिए मैं सेपरेट एक वीडियो बनाने वाली हूँ और ये जो आंसर्स है वो रिवाइज्ड एडिशन के वर्कबुक से दिए गए हैं। ये जो क्वेश्चन आंसर्स हैं, जो ओल्ड एडिशन है, जो लास्ट ईयर जिन बच्चों ने 9th में वर्कबुक यूज़ की थी, उस वर्कबुक में ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही क्वेश्चन आंसर्स है, बट कोई एक दो क्वेश्चंस जो हैं वो थोड़े से ट्विस्टेड है या चेंज्ड है। आगे बढ़ने से पहले एक छोटी सी रिक्वेस्ट बच्चों, वो ये कि यदि आप मेरे चैनल के सब्सक्राइबर नहीं हो तो आप सभी को पता है मैं क्या बोलने वाली हूँ। जी हाँ, बिल्कुल, लर्न विद हेमा को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और साथ ही साथ अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ भी ज़रूर से शेयर कीजिए। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं हमारा आज का ये वीडियो, द ग्लव एंड द लायंस पोम के क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर्स फ्रॉम एवरग्रीन वर्कबुक। पहला पैसेज है, इसके 4 ही पैसेज है, ज़्यादा नहीं है। किंग फ्रांसिस वॉज अ हार्टी किंग एंड लव्ड रॉयल स्पोर्ट एंड वन डे as his lions fought, sat looking on the court. The nobles filled the benches, and the ladies in their pride, and amongst them sat the Count de Lorge, with one of whom he sighed. And truly it was a gallant thing to see that crowning show, valor in love, and a king above, and the royal beasts below. तो ये पहला पैसेज यानी कि जो फर्स्ट स्टैंजा ऑफ द पोम है वो है। इसका फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, वेयर वॉज द किंग सिटिंग, वॉट वॉज गोइंग ऑन? The king was sitting in the court. A royal sport involving the fight between lions was going on. The king was fond of this sport and enjoying it in the presence of others. Second question, for whom did the king sigh and why? The king sighed for the beloved of one of his count named Lorge. He sighed because of her beautiful bright eyes and smiling lips, which always seemed to remain the same. Question number 3. Who are referred to as valor and love? The word valor refers to the brave and valiant nobles sitting on the benches to enjoy the lion fight, and the word love refers to the beautiful court ladies sitting there. Question 4. What picture of Delorge's beloved has the poet given later in the context? The poet later gives the picture of Delorge's beloved as a beautiful and charming woman with smiling lips and bright eyes, but she is vain and rash also. She put her lover's life in danger just to attract attention of the people. Question number 5. Why did Delorge's beloved think of testing his valor? Answer. Delorge's beloved was a rash and vain lady. She knew that her lover was a very brave man and could do anything for her. It prompted her to throw her glove into the arena where the lions were fighting. By doing so, she wanted to draw the attention of the people gathered there. So this was our first passage completed. Now we come to the second passage. So passage number 2. Ramped and roared the lions with horrid laughing jaws. They bit, they glared, gave blows like beans. A wind went with their paws. With bellowing might and stifled roar they rolled on one another, till all the pit with sand and mane was in a thunderous smother. The bloody foam above the bars came whisking through the air. Said Francis then, faith, gentlemen, we are better here than there. So first question, what kind of royal sport was in progress? Who were watching it? Answer, the beastly sport of lion fight was going on there. King Francis, his nobles and the ladies were watching the sport. Among these people, Count de Lorge and his beloved were also enjoying the fight. Second question, who stole the heart of King Francis? In what state of mind was he? Answer, the beloved of Count de Lorge stole the king's heart. At that time, the king was in a happy and sporting state of mind. He was watching a show of lion fight. He was quite excited at that time. Question number 3. Briefly describe the lions fight. Answer. The horrible looking lions roared. They were ferociously roaring with their jaws wide open. It seemed as if they were smiling during the fight. They stroked their opponents very quickly with their paws. They rolled over each other. Their bloody foam was carried by the air far and wide. It was a terrible sight. Fourth question. What did the air carry afar? What did it reveal? The air carried away the bloody foam coming out of the mouths of the fighting lions. It indicated that the lions had badly injured each other and it was a very dangerous and terrible fight. Fifth one. Comment on the king's remark. Who was attracted by his comment? The king remarked that all the spectators were safe there as they were not with the lions in the arena where the fight was taking place. Delorge's beloved was attracted by the king's comment. Now this is the third passage. Delorge's love overheard the king, a beauteous lively dame, with smiling lips and sharp bright eyes, which always seemed the same. She thought, the count my lover is brave, as brave can be. He surely would do wondrous things to show his love of me. King, ladies, lovers, all look on, the occasion is divine. I'll drop my glove to prove his love. Great glory will be mine. Question 1. What kind of show was witnessed by the king and his courtiers? What had distracted the king's attention? Answer. The show of the ferocious lions fighting in the sports arena was going on. The king and the courtiers witnessed this terrible show. The beautiful smiling lips and bright eyes of Delorge's beloved distracted the king's attention. Question 2. What did Delorge's beloved think about him? What was he sure of? Answer. Delorge's beloved thought that her lover was very brave and courageous man. She was sure that he would do anything to please her. He would do wondrous things to prove his love for her. Question number 3. What thought struck her? What was her real intention? The thought struck her that she would throw her glove into the arena where the dangerous lions were fighting. She thought that her lover would surely jump there and bring the glove back to show his love for her. Her intention behind this was to attract the attention of the royal gathering there. Question number 4. What happened when the lady threw her glove into the pit and smiled at her lover? Answer. The moment she threw her glove into the pit, Delorge jumped into the pit to bring back the glove. He did not bother about the horrible lions fighting there. Now this is the last passage, passage number 4. She dropped her glove to prove his love and then looked at him and smiled. He bowed and in a moment leaped among the lions wild. The leap was quick, return was quick, he has gained his place. Then threw the glove, but not with love, right in the lady's face. By God, said Francis, rightly done, and he rose from where he sat. No love, quoth he, but vanity sets love a task like that. Question number 1. Who were watching the lion fight? How was the fight progressing? The king, his royal companions and ladies were watching the lion fight. Delorge and his beloved were also among them. The fight was going on in a horrible way as the lions got injured and their mouths spread bloody foam far and wide. It was a scene full of danger with lions roaring and causing bloodshed. Question number 2. What idea struck Delorge's beloved? How did she put it into practice? Answer. The idea to grab the attention of the people around struck Delorge's beloved. She put it into practice by throwing her glove into the pit to where the lion fight was going on. She believed that her lover would certainly jump into the pit to bring back the glove to show his love for her. Third question. What could have happened to Delorge? Answer. Delorge could have been killed by the ferocious lions fighting in the pit where he had jumped to retrieve his beloved's glove. Question number 4. What was Delorge's reaction when he came back safe from the pit? Answer. On coming back safe from the pit, Delorge threw the glove towards his beloved's face and left the arena in anger. Question number 5. What did no one else but Delorge understood at the end? Answer. No one else but Delorge understood that it was not his beloved's love for him that had prompted her to throw the glove into the pit. She had done this out of vanity. In a way, she had set a task for him to prove or show his love for her. So thank you, my dear students. Thank you so much for being so attentive and regularly visiting my sessions. That's all for today. We'll soon meet for the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay secure. Thank you.